Hi everybody, it's Helen again. It's the 15th of October and today is the day that we head off to Mozambique with Team Moz 16 with WaterAid. So I just wanted to introduce you to John. Say hi, John.
Hi, John.
Right, the reason that I'm bringing you out here is I just wanted to give you an idea of the area that I live, because while we're out there we'll get a chance to spend time with the family in Mozambique. Very, very exciting, and I just wanted to show you the stark difference between where I am right now and where most of us are, where a lot of us are quite lucky to be out here in the UK. So how's it going to work? I'm going to get on a train at 12:49. It's now 11:42. Hop on the train at Durham, get off the train at King's Cross, on another train to Terminal 2 at Heathrow, and then on Ethiopian Airways to Ethiopia, then from Ethiopia on to Maputo, and that's it. Ooh, a little bit scary. The flight's overnight, so we're probably not going to get much sleep through excitement. I've heard from some of the other Team Mozambique and they're really, really excited. So I'm going to take you on my journey across to Maputo, and that's it. Over and out. See you later. Bye. The first mode of transport is train. This is how I'm travelling down to London. I just want to say thank you very, very much to all of my friends, family, work colleagues for all of your kind messages. I've had cards, texts, hugs, surprise visits. Really needed those. This is going to be quite an emotional journey, so I'm going to hold on to those and I'm going to do the best I can for you while I'm away. Massive huge shout out to one of my oldest friends, Michelle, and my uncle John. Hasn't been the best weeks for you, but just wanted to let you know that I'll be thinking of you while I'm away. My thoughts are with you. So how do I feel? All of a sudden I feel really nervous. The train's going to get here in a couple of minutes. I'm all packed. This is all my stuff ready to go on the journey. You can see a little emoji pillow, and what am I looking forward to in the visit? I think I'm most looking forward to going and visiting some of the schools. Some of the schools will have had WaterAid funding, some of the schools won't have had WaterAid funding, and I think for me, seeing the difference between that, and again another thing that's difficult to talk about is seeing the difference in the pupil dynamics. I know that in some of the schools that haven't had funding, there's probably not going to be that many girls, especially of Ellie's age. Girls at that time aren't able to go to school because they're dealing with sanitation problems, and they're not allowed to go to school at that time of the month. And also it's the girls that have to go and collect water. It's the girls that have to walk miles and miles and miles to collect the water and bring it back to their families and schools, so they don't get a chance to have education. So I think if anything, I'm looking forward to seeing the differences between that and the happy faces of all of the school kids who do get WaterAid funding. So I will blog again when I am at the airport and hopefully meeting up with Team Mozambique. Ooh, really nervous. Speak soon, bye. Hi everybody. I'm at Terminal 2 at Heathrow, and guess who I bumped into? Can everyone get in? This is Team Mozambique. Well, some of Team Mozambique. The boys are away somewhere else. But what I hadn't realised, and I noticed on the way down, is that it is Global Wash Your Hands Day. Woo! So, with that, does anybody know how many bacteria a gram of poo has in it?
Oh my god, probably
Lots.
I don't know, quite a bit.
10 million. Oh, and it's also got 1 million viruses. So with that, please wash your hands. 10 million! Yeah, so please wash your hands. The work that Water Aid are doing means that people in places like Maputo and the Boan district where we are going means that they can wash their hands, which is absolutely fantastic. So, happy Global Hand Washing Day, everybody. And we'll see you on the other side of Mozambique. Bye! Hi everybody. It's not Global Hand Washing Day anymore. We're here, we're in Maputo. We pulled up into the airport about an hour and a half ago and we're back at our location where we're staying. What I should say is boa tarde, which is Portuguese for good afternoon, and this one I get a little bit confused with, so hopefully I'll say it correctly. Lipileli, which is good evening in Changa, which is the local language. For the past 24 hours we've been travelling, over 24 hours now, absolutely knackered. You can see the bags under the eyes. Oh, it's not looking good. I don't want to reveal too much about the surroundings because I want to leave it for the next vlog, and I'm also, as I mentioned, going to take 360 photographs so you can see where we've been and what we've been doing, so I'm going to leave that as a treat in store. So when we left bright, sunny, rainy England, it was 12 degrees Celsius. It's absolutely roasting over here now. If you times what it was in England by 3, you'll be hitting there. So around 36 to 38 degrees when we pulled in at the airport earlier. However, that's beginning to change. You can see the breeze, that's starting to hit, and the cooler winds are coming, so it's not going to be too hot. So everyone got here safe and sound. Maputo airport was a little bit of an experience, having to show all your immunisations, lots of queues, but we got here in the end. Everyone's safe and sound, and everyone's just outside settling in, and we're going to have a big meeting about what we're actually going to get involved with tomorrow. So we're going to find out exactly where we're going and what we're doing. But that's it, over and out from me. I should say obrigado or canimambo, which is thank you very much for listening, and stay tuned.